It is the Blue Zerg from Silicon Esports. It is Petrify, aka Sifano.
Right, and spawning up into the top left, formerly of Flash, here's a green Protoss. It is Blysk, playing so solid today, and he's probably going to continue that on in this game. I mean, this is a very big map, but he did play it very smartly against Mighty Kiwi. Was this the map Mighty Kiwi took, though? Yes, it was. Yep.
Yeah, it was with a muta switch after a Roach Hydra Viper. And like I said, from Blisk's position, this is a really tough position. Like a really hard game to kind of take out. Because what Mighty Q was able to do, and because he had, was it vertical spawns or cross spawns? I think it was cross spawns, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So cross spawns muta is just...
I don't know, it was vertical. It was vertical spawns.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, either way, horizontal's a bit different in the case that the rush distance is much shorter. I'm pretty sure, anyway. But either way, he's going for this forge again. Blysk, though, sending out 2 probes. Not sure if accident.
No, he's going for a quick scout. He's definitely committing to a cannon rush here.
Yeah. He's kind of done this almost every game, so maybe something that Blysk has added to his repertoire is that he starts every game as if he's going to cannon rush. But we can see Petrify here, already 1 hatch before Paul, so already a hatch first. Will he go into 2 hatch? Either way, this probe is going to get here super fast.
Yep, he's going to find the hatch first, and he's going to be pretty delighted to see that, actually, because he can just start up those cannons straight away, and he does. He's going to go straight around the back. A drone does spot him, though, and he's going to try and get in for the shutdown. Yes, he does get his pylon down, but here come the drones off the line. No.
Nah, he's going for that 3rd hatch. Look at it. He's completely oblivious. He thinks it's just a scout. Oh, this is so painful for Petrify. This is almost... I hate to call it early, but this is just game. He's going to lose this hatch, no doubt. It's over halfway finished. That pylon...
Is he going to move down to the 3rd? No, he's going to go up into the main, check what's going on up there.
No, he should check the 3rd.
His second probe is
actually
doing that.
See it. It's too late. He's got to cancel the hatch.
Yeah.
He's got to cancel that hatch.
And now he's going to move down to the 3rd and start that up again. Actually, yeah, there he goes. He's heading over there now. I don't know. Petrify. he saw that other drone, but the other probe, but he was a bit late reacting to it. And here we go. Another pylon going to come down, and that's a very nice little spot for it, actually.
Yep.
Here we go. That hatch gets cancelled. He said another... he actually cancelled one of the cannons because he doesn't need it. Very well played there. And Pyre blocks the other 3rd as well. So the control here from Blysk. Controlling everything.
But, you know, Petrify had the information. There's double cannon now. What does he do? It's almost you just say, well, shit, I better Nidus or something.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what Petrify does.
He takes a base. He takes his base.
He's taken them far away, I tell you. This is going to be difficult. No Nexus down yet for Blysk. We'll see that very shortly. Just committing to 1 cannon at each base, so Petrify just can't take anything. He's already got a cannon at home. He's already safe from any kind of link counter. Looks like Pet's going to take kind of these 3 weird bases. We'll have to see how it works for him. Now, of course, in terms of the actual hatch and Nexus timings, Stefano's hatch time is actually still very good. His hatch timings are still completely reasonable. It's just that the distance they are from the main is absurd. Yeah. So in moving drones between bases, it's going to really reduce a lot of mining time. And if Blysk chooses a very aggressive build, that the loss in mining time might be the difference between 4 or 5 roaches, which is literally holding the timing.
Yep.
So that's what we'll really have to keep track of. Also, with so many pylons and cannons on the map, there's a possibility that Blysk, he's already got the proxy pylons down.
Yeah, there's no wall going on at all at the main, so he can just kind of warp in a few zealots and walk up there and do some damage as well.
Yeah, exactly. Just back off to the cannon.
Yeah.
He could even warp, 2 rounds of 3 zealots and a sentry, use the 2 sentries to force fill the ramp while in range of the cannon, and just send 6 zealots up into the main base. Like, that's just painful. So Blysk going to confirm no gas yet. It's, almost 7 minutes. He knows that the gas is late. Like I said, I really don't know what Pet does from here. However, I do love the fact that he's still in the game, There's the saying, it's not over till the fat lady sings. Well, that's very true in StarCraft. Game of throws. I've seen it often. So Petrify now taking his gas at just after 7 minutes, so definitely not on what you'd call a, an ideal build, but hey, neither's Blysk. Everything was delayed for Blysk as well. Checking the units tab, you can see Petrify up on drone, so that's something else I'd like to really kind of showcase, is that while Pet got delayed so much, he's actually in a better spot than Blysk currently is. In terms of, if you just look at numbers in economy, of course we know that Blysk is far in front because, of the cannon and
so
pylons.
many gateways being thrown down. 4 being thrown down right now.
He's plus.
Yeah, +1 also about to come in. Doesn't have Robo or Stargate as of yet, so it looks like he's just going to go for some gateway unit pressure. And I mean, he's already got pylons. Like, he doesn't need a proxy pylon anyway. He's already got 2 of them supported by cannons, so he's in a very good position to do that kind of pressure. He can kind of warp the units around. Yeah, like he can warp in.
If you ever look,
yeah, I was going to say he can warp into the third, and then walk some units down. Walk some units down to his kind of pushed out second, where his layer's going down, and then warp in at the natural base, and then just walk up into the main while everything's out of position.
The issue though is we're kind of up to 56 drones for Petrify. He can stop droning.
Yeah.
Right. This push is just coming out now. This push should have come over a minute and a half ago. So in terms of actually having the ability to hold this, Petrify still has it. Obviously, we're expecting Blysk to show us some cool shenanigans, but this small force. Oh dear.
Oh wow,
he's gonna have to
sentries.
Field.
One goes down, and the rest of them are going to go down. How does Petrify do it? But here you go, warp in a Stalkers. He's going to be able to not save all the sentries, but he keeps his Mothership Core alive. I mean, it can't be shot up by Zerglings, unfortunately. It'd be fine
have a
if
look
they
at
could
these
jump.
supplies. This build is already done. He's too far behind in supply right now. We can see the Chrono Boost going up on the gates, but Petrify, every second really counts now. This is just, I think it's just going to be basic pressure from Blysk, and then he's going to back up into an Immortal Sentry.
Yeah, I think
but he cannot.
Recall here, as I mean, he does have a Warp Prism out somewhere. Is it walking? I thought this was going to bring the Immortals across the map. I think he's still making them. Yes, he is. Okay. So.
Yeah. I think what his aim is you can see obviously the Warp Prism, the Immortals. He's going to follow this up, and what he's doing now is making sure that his opponent stays on Roachling tech. That his opponent can't tech up. This is quite bad for Blysk here, but he's going to be able to turn around and clear this all up. But this amount of roaches is starting to get scary.
Yep, 11 more on the way.
Yeah. So these Immortals are going to be absolutely pivotal. There are currently no sentries on the map. Let me just check that. Sorry, there's one. So, like I said, Petrify's got everything he needs to hold this. It's whether Blysk can, be a little...
And there's that kind of little run by I was talking about, but it wasn't really effective. There's too many roaches just spawned out right at the perfect time, so that got shut down completely. And 11 more drones on the way here for Petrify.
And a Spire, I think this Spire and drones... I'm not sure, Blysk might go for a third here, but I think Blysk is just going to get those 3 Immortals and then push. And I think he's... 3 more gates going down. So this is a fake kind of Nexus trying to go down here. And Safai taking a 4th, making 9 Overlords. He's up to 200 supply cap. So is he just going to make roaches from here?
He's banking up a lot right now, so he's obviously, he wants that muter switch. Really
he's going to be able to do it too. This push from Blysk is already too delayed. He needed to move out already. This is going to be bad news when 11 muters rock up.
Yeah, and he's actually, he's going to start up his trade straight away. He's got Immortals now, and he's got a few force fields, so he can maybe try and... and actually, that's a nice little catch there. The the Time Warp slowing down those roaches. Roach speed is out, though, and his army can't chase right now because of his own force field, so that's a little bit of a problem there for Blysk.
Yep.
But now, there we go, those 13 muters, as you were saying, they're on their way. He's got a lot of links in support as well. Link is going to be finished by the time those muters attack. No, he's pushing across the map too quickly, I think, so the muters are going to jump him.
Blysk has got to get another warp in of Stalkers.
Yep.
And Petrify, he might just be able to defend it with his units alone.
Yep.
But I think he's going to try and defend this. I think this is the wrong call. I think he should be trying to base trade here. Because I think Blysk has got just enough to push through. Maybe not.
The Mutalisks doing their work. I mean, but there's 3 Immortals and they're all still alive, and they're cleaning up that ground army so much. And the last few Stalkers will clean up the Mutas. The next warp in is going to be pivotal. There's so many more Stalkers coming in, and this could be the end. As he keeps walking forward, 1 Immortal did go down. Protoss can do what anyone thought they could do. But anyway, they're going to push through, kill the Spire, no more Mutas for you. And the Link's getting in on top, but there's no sentries to block them back.
Zealots here, and is good. But still, I mean, this Lings might be enough. There's still 4 Mutas, 5 Mutas, 6 Mutas, or more Mutas. Yeah. There's enough Mutas to actually clean this force up, so Blysk needs to kill this base, but there's already a 4th available for Stefano.
Yeah, he knows he's actually going to lose this, so he just kind of started focusing down the layer right there, but yeah, he doesn't have enough. The Lings and the Mutas will clean it up. He did have a very good, strong initial engagement, but
sick hold.
Yeah, sick hold there for, with the second lot of units there, the reinforcements, of course, and he's going to remake that Spire, no problem. And he's going to walk across the map now and see what he can do.
I think he can do quite a bit. Blysk needs another warp in, probably a bit more than that. He has got enough, I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's making them in the main. No, nothing in the main. He does have Blink almost finished though, so he can kind of move around.
This pylon is powering 4 gateways right now for Blysk, and that's going to be pivotal if he can pick that off, but no. Warp in of Stalkers there will push that away.
Force field here. Oh dear.
Oh no, the sentries get right on. Oh, a couple of force fields at the last second, but the sentries are being picked off. He does lose 2 of the 3. No, there is a second one in there, so it's 4. And just pylons going down, gateways going down. There's so many roaches, he can just keep engaging this. If he picks off what he can, yes, he will go for those Stalkers. The Blink does save him for a second there. He knows he needs to get that cannon.
Great force fields. Like, really impressive.
Really well. Anyway, the roaches are still trying to sneak in. Another good force field, just choking those roaches, but now his roach is coming in from the other side. So he's going to step forward into these units, and it's going to pay off great for him. He's up by almost 100 supply now, and he's just going to keep this pressuring. There's more and more units just coming across the map, and actually the Nexus cannon comes down, but those Stalkers are so weak, they're going to be forced out of this base.
There's enough reinforcements here to be able to protect this base. This is going to be... or maybe not. He needs to get back here and kind of back up to those 4 cannons at the nut.
Well, it's going to be a good holding spot for him because he can blink back behind those as well, and that's what he's going to do, and that's going to force Stefano that's going to force Petrify to go back. And
this pincer here on the roaches is just so effective. But behind this, you know, Petrify still double supply. We checked the workers tab, 76 drones to 47 probes. He may have, you could say, overcommitted with this push, but he's got the double Spire coming up. He's back into Mutas.
Yep.
We all know how Mutas are on this map. Petrify, really good.
Even taking a 5th base right now. So his economy, I mean, is already exploding, and it's just going to go up even higher. He's probably just going to use his base mainly for the gas income, which it looks like he is. I mean, he's got plenty of drones, so he doesn't really want to make too much more. Keep that overpowering army count on top, and here we go. The Mutas are going to swing into the main once again. Is he finally going to get this pylon? There is a couple more there to support, so no more Artosis pylons.
Nah, he's got that covered. So it looks like Blysk, he knows he's out of position. He's going to try and push, but you know, Petrify, he's got the spines up at home. He's got a good flank here. I think this is going to be game.
Yeah, he pulls away for a bit just to get a better position. He's going to try and force him to come in and fight in the spine crawlers. But the Mutas are just absolutely ravaging that main. Those 4 gateways are going to be completely unpowered, and there's a... where's he going over there? Okay, he's going over to the cannon to clean that up. I thought he was going to come swing down and kill off these extra gateways as well. But here we go. Blysk is going to walk into the spine crawlers here. He's going to try and take an engagement. He's only got 1 force field, and he just spends it there. He needs to...
Oh, that's okay.
It's not too bad. He forces him back, but now the spine crawlers are engaging, so that means Zerg comes in too and has another go. The sentry still just stays alive for a little bit longer, but there's an immortal at the back. It's going to be the difference in this little engagement, but here we go. The Mutas are coming back home to engage. They're surrounding everything here. The blinks are not going to be enough because they're just going to blink back into Mutalisks, and that's not what he wants, and they're the immortals and the rest of the stalkers, and it looks like this game is going to go to Petrify with no doubt.
Really great play from Petrify. I mean, we looked at the start with the cannon rush.